Hey, welcome back. I've got the Towny engine from a friend of mine down in Texas. And let's scoot on back here. Just got it mounted up to a back tire that I've got. And just doing a little scrapey, trying to scrape off this old intake gasket. So, the fun job. My elbow's probably in the way, right? Get to see my elbow. Gasket scraping. Oh, yeah. A lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. But it gots to be done. You can't see. I've got a little paper towel in there. Yeah, you can. Try to prevent gasket stuff from getting in the engine. You know how it is. Yeah, this is on there good. So just starting out, I thought I'd put the intake on, the reeds in the intake. I ordered up a, we got a couple stators here. Let me tell you a little secret about these stators. This charge coil sucks. It's been a while since I've messed with the stators, but I think this is the charge coil. Light coil, pulse coil. I have to double check, it's been a while, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is charge coil. They suck on all Townies and QT50s. So we might as well replace it just to keep from tearing our hair out. That's what happened to John. He tore his hair out. I don't need to be tearing. I've already been there, torn my hair out. And let's see, am I on camera? Yeah, we got a little problem down here in this screw hole. Screw hole. Whoops. Kicking stuff over. Anyhow, tell you what. You don't want to watch me scrape stuff, does you? I'll show you a couple other things. If I can dig them out. Alright, here we go. Quit kicking the damn camera. So, these are my carburetor caps. The Bone Crusher wanted to know. So, there you have it. I'll send you a few. Let's see if I can find my Urban Express carburetor. Carburetor, where'd you go? Had one laying around here somewhere. Oh, I know, I moved it to my box of carburetors. What's this? Yeah, but tell you what, bro. Is this dirty? Why is this thing so dirty? Thought I cleaned it. See, I put one on there. It's the carburetor condom. And then also, one other thing I'll show you real quick. I'm gonna send you this hose. And if you look on the black one, you'll see how I kind of looped the oil inlet and the oil outlet on the oil pump. So you can use this hose to do that. Now, I guess I'll show you another trick. I'm like a magician revealing all my tricks. So get yourself some needle nose pliers, and on the big end you'll have to stretch this. Now the other thing you can do is like get some hot water and put it in like a cup and just soak one of the ends in the cup, and it'll be a lot more pliable. Because basically on the oil pump on the Urban Express, the oil inlet part is much bigger than the oil outlet. So you got to kind of find a hose that splits the difference. And then on the oil inlet side, you'll need to run a, this might work, I'll just leave this on here, to tighten this clamp, to tighten it down. On the oil inlet side, it'll be so fat, it'll just stick on there, no problemos. So I'll send that as well. Hey, while we're doing show and tell, I got something in the mail today. Let's open it up. More Urban Express goodies. This is from Cox Brothers Racing, LLC, straight out of Energy, Illinois. These guys are Urban Express monsters. I mean, I feel like a beginner when I read some of their stuff. Well, anyways, I got Cox Brothers Racing LLC to send me a notched variator. So here's the variator, and they've notched it in 3 places. Now I was thinking of doing it myself. Let's take these screws out and take a quick look. Actually, just looking at it now, I'm like, well, alright, why did I make such a big deal out of it? But I traded them. So they notched it all the way to there. Okay, I see. Well, shit. I'm going to have to get some those plastic ramp guides. Whatever. So yeah, I see what they did. They basically notched it to the top of the ramp. So the roller weights can roll further out. No wonder they have problems with those weights coming out. I guess I could have done that with a Dremel myself, but it's good to see in person. Now I can do it. So thanks, Cox Brothers. So, okay, I guess I should explain. So those rollers are going to roll further out, pushing this ramp plate further out. Actually pushing this in further out so the belt rides even higher, so giving you higher top speed, right? You got a bigger gear you're basically turning. So I'll try that out on the Urban Express. That ought to be let's see. That ought to be interesting. Yep, I can use the plastic guides from my old one, no big deal. So anyways, I'm going to scrape some gasket, and we have the Towny Engine project to keep us busy. What we're going to do is put the intake and carb on, put a new charge coil on the stator, try to fix this these threads. We've got the Molossi, I say Molossi, you say Molosi, the Molossi top end kit for this. And we may have a special surprise. What else do I got to do? Oil pump is sealed off. I checked that. Got a carburetor that we got to tune with it, a VM20 at the VM20 intake. So should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get her running right and go from there. So, hey, thanks for watching. All right, we're back. Here, look. This is what it should look like. That's called a scraped gasket. Here, while the magician's revealing his tricks. So razor blade, very carefully with the razor blade because you can gouge the aluminum. And this isn't my bike. I don't want to be gouging John's aluminum here, bro. And then 220 grit sandpaper won't tear up the aluminum either. Might take a tiny bit off, but hey, you'll never know, man. Let me look at that. Yeah, you know. That's how you get that off. Now, John, I got to tell you, bro, there was an old gasket on here, and here's the intake gaskets you gave me. And you've used these, I can tell. They're not new. And you put it over the old, you put a new gasket over the old gasket. That could be a problem. A problem. I'm just saying, bro. So, dude, I'm going new all the way. I'm going new gaskets. I ain't playing. We're going new. That's just the way it is, man. I'm sorry if you're upset, but I'm going new. I know I've got some gaskettos in here. Yep, right there they are. So I'm putting new gaskets on. We're going to do it right. We're not screwing around. We're going to take our time and do it right. Because that's the only way to fly, bro. That's the only way to fly. Uno, dos, nuevo, gasketos, por ustedes. Capisce? Anyways, so I'll put those on. See you soon.